So this is the Lumintop ODF30C. This is the newer rechargeable version of the previous ODF30. The only thing that's different between the two is the fact that this has an integrated charge port, whereas the ODF30 does not. And it's pretty funny because technically I could have just bought the original ODF30 because I'm never going to use the charge port anyways, and they're both the exact same output. So inside the box, you'll find a nice little, turn it around. We love to hear from you card, and this is pretty funny. It's a warning prompt telling you to move the battery's insulating piece away before turning the flashlight on. The ODF30C doesn't even come with a battery, or at least mine didn't. Pull this side box out right here, it says Lumintop on it. Open the box, and you'll find a nice lanyard. I'm sorry. You'll find a nice little holster. Open up the holster. You'll find a lanyard, and of course the charge cable that comes with. I've got so many of these things laying around, but it does come with another one. And on the bottom of the box, you'll find the warranty information and your instruction manual telling you everything about the light that you need to know. Now, Lumintop has equipped this flashlight with the Cree XHP70 Gen 2 emitter. So on my particular flashlight, the LED looks to be perfectly centered. I love the fact that Lumintop uses the orange peel reflector, and you don't get as good a throw as you would if you had a smooth reflector, but that nice orange peel reflector should smooth out some of the imperfections that the diode can produce. So the build quality on this thing is actually fantastic. It's a little smaller than I thought it was going to be. For some reason I was thinking the light was going to be bigger than it originally was. It's actually pretty small. It fits in the palm of your hand very well, and it'll fit in your back pocket very well. So here's the back of the tail cap. As you guys can see, dual gold-plated springs. So this particular light is powered by a 26650 or an 18650 using the optional battery extender or battery tube that it comes with in the light. Now, it doesn't matter if you use an 18650 or a 26650, the maximum output will always be 3500 lumens as long as they're high drain cells and the voltage matches up. Now, because I don't have any 26650s, the only batteries that I have that are capable of generating enough power for a flashlight like this is, of course, a couple of IMR high drain 18650s like this Manker and an LG G2. Now, here is the charge port on the back. Slide this off. The only thing I don't like about this light is this cap, or this little thing that slides, goes around a circle like this. The only thing I don't like about that is it has the potential to seep water through there, or water, being able to get through. And actually, personally, to tell you the truth, I think the original ODF30 might be more watertight than this, since there is no charge port. So here is a look inside the battery tube of the ODF30C. There's the positive contact plate down there. I hope this doesn't sound wrong, but that looks kind of cheap. Maybe that's just me, I don't know. Kind of looks like something you'd see in a $14 flashlight. It just looks cheap to me, I don't know. So it's a rather funny story how I got this flashlight. I was never really supposed to have this light. What happened was I bought a Manker TO2 from Fastech, and I waited like 2 months, and finally 2 months rolled around. Fastech notified me, telling me that they were no longer going to be getting any more of those Mankers in, and they had been back ordered by several months, and I needed to choose another light that was in that $45 price range. And I said, you know what, I'll just pay the upcharge for the ODF30C since I was previously looking at this flashlight to begin with. And so I had to wait another month to get this light in. So I guess technically I waited 3 months for a flashlight to come in from Fastech. So Fastech, they take forever, but I mean their customer service is great. People that were, worked there were nice. So I guess I have no arguments there. But yeah, so that's the reason I have this light. So I was a little bit discouraged about buying a Lumintop since, believe it or not, my GT Mini that I just bought a month and a half ago actually failed on me. The electronic switch did fail, which, by the way, this is an electronic switch, so keep that in mind. Okay, so I'm going to put a battery in here and show you guys how it works. Now, of course, if you're using an 18650 and you don't have a 26650, you have to make sure that it is a high drain unprotected cell, because there are no protected button top 18650s that can generate the current that would power an XHP70 emitter at 3500 lumens. So make sure you're using a high drain cell. Put that in there like this, screw it on there. Nice square cut threads, if it'll ever focus. So there you have some nice square cut threads, making it really difficult to cross thread this light. So on the instruction manual, the charge port cap has a picture of the authentic Lumintop bunny. Mine doesn't have that. What a ripoff. Okay, so for some specifications, since some of you guys are definitely looking for that, this flashlight is 123 millimeters long, 42 millimeters at the head, and 32 millimeters at the body. So it weighs 161 grams, and that's excluding the battery. The impact resistance is 2 meters at 3.2 feet, so that's about 6.4 feet of impact resistance. Intensity is 19,600, distance 280 meters. The low mode is 150 lumens, medium is 540, high is 1800, turbo is 3,500, and of course econo mode, or eco mode, I guess would be moonlight mode, is 8 lumens. So the user interface on this light is very simple, unlike the GT Mini where there's like 42,547 modes. This one's actually very simple. I like the fact that there's only like 5 modes plus strobe. And of course by pressing and holding the button from off, you go into the eco mode or moonlight mode. Now, the flashlight is current regulated. There is no PWM, as you guys can see. It's really good on Lumintop's part. Pressing and holding it will turn it off. Now pressing the button one time, it has mode memory, so it will remember the last mode you used. In my case was low. And then press it again, medium, high, and then double tap for strobe. And hold it down to turn it off. So press the button one time and it will remember the last mode you used, which was 1800 lumens. I'll press it again. And the low mode, of course, is 150 lumens, medium, 540 lumens, and high is 1800 lumens. And then double tap for turbo. Wow, that's insane. For a little bit of size reference, we'll put the ODF30C, the Claris XT2CR. So yeah, the ODF30C is actually shorter than the XT2CR. And then here is the Lumintop Duke. And then, of course, the Nightcore Tiny. We'll just set that right next to it. What is that? What is that? I can't read that. So when the battery starts to die or it drops below 3.8 volts, I believe, the actual switch does light up red or it blinks red, letting you know that the battery is dying. So there is something that you must know about the Lumintop ODF30C. This particular flashlight does not have reverse polarity protection, so don't put your battery in backwards. Okay, so hopefully that covers up as much as I possibly can about the ODF30C, but if there's something that I may not have answered, just reach me in the comments and I'll get back to you as fast as I can. So thanks for watching.